Ross Array. Turn me up, shot. Let me tell you something, man. I remember when standing for something actually mattered, and you could get a pair of Jordans for like $125, $150 plus tax. Get a bag of chips for 25 cents, and they actually had chips in it, man. I remember when going to the fair was lit. Cross County had Discovery Zone, and going to school 12 parties, 307 Fantasy, doing the water. Man, do I remember the time. I'm gonna take it down memory lane. Here we go. In the famous words of Michael Jackson, the king of pop, do y'all remember the time when mannerisms were considered flattery and communicating was more of a verbal conversation rather than a text from a mobile device? Better yet, do y'all remember when you could pay $150 for a slice and get a bundle of something nice for the right price? Whatever you like. Man, I remember when community block parties was rocking all day and night without a cop in sight. We governed our own, and wherever Pops left his hat was his home. OG was a Rolling Stone, and if Mama gave you a curfew, whatever time it was, your ass better been home. Those were the days. And in the words of the pastor, we in our last days, so we gotta give God all the praise. We gotta do the right thing. And to all you crooked cops out there, stop doing my brothers like Radio Raheem. We just want some brothers on the wall. We do more than just rapping and playing ball. Check it, y'all. Remember when Now Laters was 10 cents, y'all? And Laffy Taffies was 5 cents? This inflation, man, it don't make sense. Good times like that is what makes me reminisce, like when we was black and proud and the village raised a child. Rakim rocked the crowd, boom box was played loud, and high top fades was the style. It wasn't no cell phones back then. You had to spin a knob before you dial. This was the Reagan era, the golden era, the first snapback era. Fam, I remember when Saucony's was $25. Fellas, y'all remember when we used to write love letters trying to holler? And D-boys rock Gucci and Prada, and for the ladies, 5411s with the strap across the top was the hottest shoe on the block. And convertible drop tops turn heads right on the spot. And the fire hydrant was a neighborhood pool. And you wasn't getting in if you ain't do good in school, cause mama ain't raised no fool. Hey yo, do y'all remember when you could discipline your child without CPS getting involved? And sense was common, and respecting elders was a must. And $175 or less to get you a ride on the bus. $169 to get you a gallon of gas. Man, don't you wish we could flash back to the past when all this trash music ain't get a pass? I guess it's the signs of the time. And reflecting off a dope past is the only time we should look behind. And in my closing words, I like to pose a question. Do you remember the time?
Cause I do.